Models, what is a model scout looking for when they're going through their submissions to see who they're going to sign to the agency? I'm going to start off by giving you one that I didn't hear when I was a model, but that I hear a lot of that surprises me that you probably haven't heard of either. Hello, my name is Sam. I work in an international agency that works with really high fashion names that you've heard of before, and I also have been a sign model for a long time, so I'm familiar with both sides of this conversation. The first one is expensive hair. I will get, people will do their digitals who are assigned, and then they'll have to redo them because their hair doesn't look expensive enough. Sometimes when we cast people, it just, scout people, they don't have expensive looking hair. We know that we're going to need to fix that in development, or it might just prevent them from getting signed at all. Obviously, this is super different depending on the hair type, but I will say some of the basic things are come with your ends trimmed, make sure you don't have some fuck-ass bang thing going on, do a little bit of styling on your hair. Obviously, we don't need to see some kind of a glam situation. We want it to be natural, come in with your hair down, but, make it look nice. Don't have a bunch of frizzy hair like I currently have. This is an expensive looking hair, so don't come for me for this advice. But yeah, maybe do a little gloss mask or something like that before you take your pictures. Just look sleek. We need a picture Prada on you, you know what I mean? Unique features. I'm talking of the shit you were made fun of for in school. Realistically, pretty is not enough, especially in this industry in this day and age where we have so much competition. We aren't looking for just pretty people. We aren't just looking for beautiful people. We are looking for iconic people because that's what makes a really iconic image. That's what makes you memorable and stick out. So those eyes that were too big that people made fun of you for, or moles on your face, or crooked nose, something like that, might really help you stick out and turn out to be to your advantage in this arena. Buck teeth, missing tooth. I want to see them. I like it. Unibrow. We like them tall and we like them to look fit. And I know I'm going to get in trouble for that, but let me explain both. So when it comes to being tall, there are going to be some agencies that represent all sorts of different body types and they rock and they get you good placements too. If you're applying to most agencies, they're probably going to be classic fashion agencies, and they probably will not be doing that. Those are considered to be more specialized agencies, but there's still a lot of them. Find people who are accessible to you. I would say that for women, at the very least 5'8". Some places won't even sign 5'8" models. And then for men, at the very least 5'11", and again, some people won't even sign 5'11" models. I would say classic height for women, around 5'10", 5'11". Classic height for men, I would say probably around 6'1". Men, we will cut off in height. Same with women, but people be surprised to find that somebody who's 6'4" might not be a model because they're so tall. You expect them to be, but in reality, that just has sizing issues with garments and stuff like that. So sometimes people who are too tall will also get denied. Looking fit. What does that mean? Well, it doesn't just mean that you have to be rail thin. Of course, a lot of places absolutely do love those classic model runway measurements, but